Swastiastu. Hello everyone, we're from SGD 9 and today we will talk about ozone layer depletion. This presentation contains three contents, which is introduction, literature review, and conclusion. And so these are our group members.
Hello, everyone. Today, I would like to explain about the introductions of the ozone layer. First of all, let me introduce myself. My name is Ardela Clara Budiman with the last student number 234. So the ozone layer is a layer consists of a natural gas called ozone, and it is located between 9.3 and also 18.6 miles above the surface of the planet. And its function is to protect the Earth by absorbing the sun's high-frequency ultraviolet light. And without it, it will cause such a big harm towards the species living on Earth. However, throughout the years, the emissions of contaminants from the chemical products, such as fluorofluorocarbons, methyl chloroform halides, and also many other chemicals, cause depletions of the ozone layer. According to the world statistic in 2022, it is that the Antarctic ozone hole size in 2022 is ranked as the second largest ozone hole area, with 28.2 million kilometer cubic in the last 10 years, proving that throughout the years, the depletion of the ozone layer has increased. Therefore, serious actions are needed to be taken in order to reduce the great damage of the ozone depletions. That is it from me. Thank you very much.
Hello, my name is Aurelia Stefania Tanto with 3 last student number 137. Now I will explain about the problem formulation of our student project. So first is, what is the definition and structure of ozone layer? What is the importance role of ozone layer? How are the evolution of ozone layer throughout the years? What are the causes of ozone layer depletion? What are ozone depleting substance? How can agricultural and industrial cause ozone layer depletion? What are the effects of ozone layer depletion on health problem? What are the consequences of ozone layer depletion? And what are the mitigation of ozone layer depletion? Next, the objective of our student project is to explain the definition and the structure of ozone layer, to explain the importance of ozone layer, to explain the evolution of ozone layer throughout the years, to explain the cause of ozone layer depletion, to explain the ozone depleting substance, to explain agricultural and industrial factors that cause ozone layer depletion, to explain the effect of ozone layer depletion on health problem, to explain the consequences of ozone layer depletion, and to explain the mitigation of ozone layer depletion. The benefit of our student project is to understand more regarding the definition, structure, role, evolution, cause, and effect of the ozone layer. By having a better understanding regarding this process, it is hoped that we can be aware of the ozone layer depletion that has been going on for years and take part in preventing it to be even worse. That's all. Next will be explained by my friend.
Hello everyone, my name is Angelina Fritamunglia with last three-digit number 051. So next I will continue about the definition and structure of ozone layer. Ozone is a molecule that consists of 3 oxygen atoms. This is why the ozone is a highly reactive gas. Ozone is a both natural and man-made substance that occurs in the stratosphere and troposphere layer. In the stratosphere, it is naturally created by the interaction between molecular oxygen and the UV light. While in troposphere, it is made by the photochemical reaction between two major groups of air pollutants, such as nitrogen oxide and volatile organic compounds. In the stratosphere, ozone is naturally balanced between the production and destruction. Ozone layer, or the most atmosphere's ozone, occurs in the stratosphere. It is supposed to protect the living creatures from the UV radiation. That's all from me. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Dora Kusuma with last digit number 178. Now I'll explain about the important roles of ozone layer. So ozone is an important trace of gas that plays a key role in the Earth's radiative budget, atmospheric, chemistry, and air quality. As a radiatively active gas, ozone interacts with both shortwave and longwave radiation. In the troposphere, ozone is an important regulator of the oxidizing capacity, both itself as the main source of hydroxyl radicals, OH, and the important pollutant with negative effects on vegetation and human health. The stratospheric ozone layer plays an important role in the energy budget and dynamics of the middle atmosphere by absorbing a great part of harmful ultraviolet solar radiation. Besides its role In shielding the biosphere from dangerous solar UV radiation, it is now recognized that stratospheric ozone plays an important role in the global atmospheres and climate variability. The variability of the ozone layer is related to many atmospheric processes, including chemistry, radiation, and dynamics, which are all cooked on different timing scales. Next.
Good morning, everyone. I will be explaining about the ozone layer evolution throughout the years, starting from the 1980s as the start of the emergence of the ozone hole. And throughout the years, in 2023, there is an improvement of the current state of the ozone layer. And what do we expect next? Research says that ozone holes over the Arctic and Antarctica are expected to recover by 2045 and 2066 as a result of the Montreal Protocol on substances that deplete the ozone layer. The main objective of the Montreal Protocol is to indirectly decrease the release of CFCs and other ozone-depleting substances by regulating their manufacturing and use.
Hello everyone, my name is Ninta Miguel Marcela and my student ID number is 2002511070, and today I'd like to be describing the causes of ozone layer depletions, which consists of ODS or ozone depleting substances and also agriculture and industrial factors. Okay, for the first, chemicals that deplete the ozone layers that protects the earth are known as ozone depleting compounds. They consist of CFCs or chlorofluorocarbons, halone, carbon tetrachloride, methyl chloroform, ABFCs, ACFCs, methyl bromide, and also bromochloromethane. For example, the uses CFC and ACFCs are used in air conditioners and freezers, ACFCs and halones for fire extinguishers, and also methyl bromide are usually used in fumigating land, buildings, and items that will be imported and exported.
Okay, hello, my name is Bagus Agung Suputra with last 3-digit number is 219. So here I'll explain about the agriculture and industrial factor of this student project. So agriculture and industry that release harmful chemical can break down ozone. So like human-made substance like CFCs and other with chlorine and bromine atoms are the main culprits. For example, pesticide and industrial emission contains this chemical can harm the ozone layer. And the way to mitigate agriculture and industry roles in ozone depletion is firstly to proper disposal of chemicals, secondly careful fertilizer use, third forest conservation, and lastly continued vigilance and environmentally conscious practice. Okay, that's all from me. Thank you.
Okay, so first of all, my name is Aureli Ahmad with the last 3 digits of student ID number 121. Now we're going to explain about the effects of ozone layer depletion, specifically on the health aspects. For the 2.5.2 will be explained by my friend. Alright, so for this effect based on health aspect, the ozone layer depletion has significant health effects, many significant health effects, mainly due to increased UV radiation towards the skin. So the main effect will be, the main consequences will be fat on the skin. It can cause hyperpigmentation in the skin and leading to sunburn, which can lead to skin cancer. It also accelerates skin aging, resulting in wrinkles and age spots. Moreover, it disrupts the balance of vitamin D synthesis, causing a negative impact on bone health. Not only that, it can also affect on many more part of our bodies, especially on the on tissues besides skin, such as eyes. It can cause to vision impairment and cataract. So this rising temperatures from ozone depletion also lead to more severe heat waves, risking health-related illness, especially for vulnerable populations like elderly or child. That's it for me. The next presentation will be continued by my friend. Thank you.
Thank you. My name is Bertman Maisky Wijaya with 3 last digit number 132, and I'm going to explain about environmental consequences of ozone layer depletion. Now, depletion of the ozone layer are modifying the exposure of animals to and plants to UVB radiation, especially in area with high UVB irradiances, such as low latitudes and high elevations. UVB radiations affects the physiological and developmental process of plants, especially for plants in higher elevations, such as changes in plant form and growth, agricultural crop quality, and flavonoid production. An experiment shows that in response to the exposure of UV radiation during their growth, the flavonoid profile of cultivar native differs based on their location in high or low elevations. Meanwhile, in the skins of birds in decreasing latitudes, high UV irradiance increases their melanin pigment. These changes occur in order to tolerate high UV irradiance in their habitat. Ozone layer depletion also affects the exposure of aquatic ecosystem to UVB radiation, but the impacts differ based on the amounts of particulate and dissolved material in the water column. The changes in aquatic ecosystems affect aquatic microorganisms, macroalgae, plants, and animals, especially for zooplankton. Zooplankton is capable to adapt to these changes in UV radiation, but exposure to excess UVB radiation can lead to DNA damage, reduced fitness, changes in behaviors, and ultimately mortality, which can lead to reduced fish production with implication for the whole marine food chain. That's all for the environmental consequences. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Azam Ratfadla with 3-digit student ID number 094. I will explain about the mitigation of ozone layer depletion. There are several efforts that have been made to mitigate ozone layer depletion. The most famous is through the Montreal Protocol in 1987. This agreement contains the gradual elimination of ozone depleting substances such as CFCs and halogens. Substances like these are often found in air conditioner, refrigerator, fire extinguisher, and etc. Then secondly, there's a Kigali Amendment in 2016. These amendments contain the gradual elimination of the use of hydrofluorocarbon or HFC. HFC is often used as a substitute to HCFC and CFC. This HFC substance have a strong impact on greenhouse gas effect. That's all from me. The presentation will be continued by my friend. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Anggia Mandatra Devi and my student ID number are 088. I would like to continue the explanation of mitigation of ozone layer depletion. There are several efforts that have been made to mitigate depletion of the ozone layer. Other than protocols and agreements that have been made, we as a local resident can also do several things to help reduce depletion of the ozone layer, such as the first one, stopping the use of refrigerators, freezers, and air conditioners manufactured before 1995. This is because products that are manufactured before 1995 still use CFCs to operate. And the second one is reducing the use of aerosol products containing CFCs. And the last one is using public transport more often. This is because nitrous oxide is the substance that causes the most depletion of ozone layer due to human activities. Okay, that's all from me. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Angie Camelia with student ID 2002511047. In the conclusion of this topic, ozone layer is crucial for protecting life on Earth as it absorbs most of the sun's harmful UV. And ozone layer depletion refers to the gradual thinning and reduction of the ozone layer in Earth's stratosphere. This depletion is primarily caused by human-made substances known as ODS, such as CFCs, halogens, and other compounds which release chlorine and bromine atoms when they reach the stratosphere. Ozone layer depletion increases UV by radiation that reaching the Earth's surface with many consequences. But thanks to these global efforts, the positive news is that ozone layer is showing signs of recovery. And by understanding the ozone layer's intricacies and its significance for our planet is essential for all of us. Thank you.